It is Smoke. It is G. It is the Rich Dreams Experience, brought to you by the Now Legacy Network.
Right, right,
We
right.
are streaming on Twitch. You can find us every Friday at 7 p.m. via the Now Legacy Network's Facebook live stream. And just make sure you're tuning in wherever you find your podcasts: Spotify, Pandora, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you leave us a 5-star review. G,
So this what you call that's the route you wanted to take on this
that,
one.
that's an intro, my
You threw
friend.
me off, man. I don't know how to follow that up on that one, man. But what we got this week, man? What we getting into?
Going to be talking about reciprocity.
Who?
When I do that for the clip, I need a nice little banner there. Reciprocity.
Okay, gotcha.
The golden rule, people: doing to people as you wish done unto you.
Yep.
Cue it up. It's the Rich Dream Show.
Let go.
You are now tuned in to the Rich Dream Show.
My arms are sweaty, knees weak, palms heavy. Oh wait, my bad. Different type of show.
Man,
What's good?
please
What's
don't
good,
throw up.
everybody?
Don't throw up on
Nah,
it. Don't
nah,
put
man,
mom
we do.
spaghetti on it.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Um,
Right.
man, look, you throw up that's wasted food, bro.
There you go.
Look, you
There
know
you
your
go.
stomach was hurting before you even ate.
You knew that,
But
but you still
anyway,
ate. But you still ate.
welcome, welcome. For y'all who don't know, if you might have clicked by mistake, welcome to the Rich Dream Show. Um, don't click off. Wait, give me just a second, please. All right. Welcome to the Rich Dream Show. I am your co-host, Smok3og. It is your boy G. G in the
Yo,
place to be.
True.
December, December's very. Oh yeah, yeah. Look, if y'all didn't
Oh
know,
yeah.
I'm out the sativa this episode.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
feeling lively. It's got my creative
I think
juices.
we can tell. I think we can tell. By the
Yeah,
by the intro. If you caught the intro, I think that's probably the first thought that came to their mind, bro. That's probably
come
it.
on, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But it's
that
okay.
wasn't. You ain't like that.
It was just a little different from what we normally do, so
Hey man, that's how
it's
you
just
got sweet.
okay. It's okay.
Yes,
It's
you
okay.
know. That's
It's
what they
okay.
like about the rich drinks, how we switch it. If you
Right.
didn't notice, we rocking the new brands,
That's the
the rich
one.
drinks, the new hoodies, the new
You see?
uh beanies is out right
Yeah.
now. This is, every time we hit y'all with a new fresh design.
Yep.
Um, let's see. I ain't gonna do it. Like you said, I might knock something over if
Yeah,
I
it's
try.
a lot. Yeah, yeah. But
Go.
if you go to the
Yeah,
website, go to the
yeah.
IG, go to the Facebook, you'll see all of that on there. Also the beanies which just dropped earlier this week. Go check them out. Go cop them. We got 4 different colors. Same colors as the hoodies, and then we have a red as well. So y'all make sure
See
and
that
tap in with that.
right there,
See, that's it.
Etsy.com.
That's it.
Right there.
Right there. That's the
Yeah.
Etsy shop. Yep.
If you too good to copy and click or whatever, be watching out for the QR codes. They're gonna pop up during the show. You can scan, take you directly to the merch website. That's
Yep.
Etsy.com/shop/ rich dreams with 2 Z's.
Right. Right.
Right. Anyways, um, we're jumping in again. We always like to start y'all off with some real life ish. But the most real life ish that we could talk about is my boy G turning another year, man.
Oh yeah,
Making
yeah, man.
another lap around the sun.
Right.
All the cliches, man.
Uh-huh.
Happy belated born day to Mr. Faze, December's very own.
Appreciate it, man. December
Yeah,
10th.
man.
Me and Joe Burrow, uh
Okay.
You know,
What
we
you
we
mean?
we we celebrated our birthday on the same day. It was somebody else they said too,
Sad
that I didn't
season.
know. Huh?
Sad season, huh?
Yeah,
Sagittarius.
yeah, 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 man.
Oh,
But
man.
no, man, I had a cool
Look,
birthday.
look, wait, let's pause for all the chicks that's like, oh, I knew he was a Sagittarius.
That
You know,
right,
they got to
right.
get that out
Nah,
because they
man,
always knew.
I had a cool this was a cool birthday this year, man. So Sunday, my actual birthday, and we went to a barber award ceremony, which was my first time going to one. It's sad of me to this be my first time, and I've been a barber almost 5 years now.
Look,
You know,
we're gonna finish that verbiage. It ain't sad. It's a great opportunity that you had. That you.
yeah, it is. No, but it is no doubt. Which is why I wanted to go. Just to see how things are network. You know what I'm saying? Meet people. But it is sad though that I'm 5 years in and I haven't went. That was my first one just now. But we only gonna work on what's gonna happen in the future. So I do plan on hitting more events like that.
It was fire though.
Um,
It was dope. Was it a good experience? Did you mess
it
with
was
it?
great. No, it was real cool, bro. It was shoot, man, it was pretty inspiring seeing like people that work in the same industry as me getting recognized for their work. I think as barbers a lot of times we get, and I'm talking about myself when I say this, we get you kind of get to a point where you're just going through the motions, just cutting hair, thinking about how much money you can make, and which that's cool, but you still have to take time out to go and network and hit certain events just to mingle with people that's doing the same thing you're doing.
Appreciate the craft.
Yeah, that definitely, and
It
I think also
is.
with that, it's kind of like it does give you a little bit of a new energy that you can take with you from going to like an award ceremony, or a
Yeah,
class or something like that. So it's good to keep just to try to like I say, get off of that hamster wheel of just cutting hair every day.
yeah.
So yeah, it was cool.
That's dope. That's dope, bro.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
then
man.
we went to the game last night, which was a kind of like a later birthday gift, I guess you could say, because it was last night. But the game, man, we sat probably 5 rows from the court, from the wood. We was courtside technically, but we was pretty
Gee, chill
close.
out. Chill. Hold on, buddy.
Uh,
We not syndicated or nothing. Don't be.
yeah.
Hey, I don't know what he talking about. Sitting 5 spaces from wherever. We need y'all to buy more rich dreams. I ain't got no money. He might got
No,
money.
but this what I'm finna tell you. Now, see, that's where you missed it.
Y'all
See,
just know.
this was a birthday gift. See, you ain't give me time. You ain't
My
give me
bad.
time. You ain't give
My
me
bad.
time,
Go ahead.
bro. You know me. I mean, it ain't that I can't afford it if I really really wanted it, but I wouldn't have picked
I
that.
get
But it would nonetheless it was a dope gift. We had a good time. We seen it was pretty close, bro. I don't know if you seen my story, what I posted in there last night, but we was pretty close to him. Like I
I
could
don't even
see
know if
that.
I follow you like that, to be honest.
Huh?
I don't know if I follow you like that. I don't know if I watched it.
Well, man, you might want to follow me then, because we have some exclusive. But nah, man, it was a good experience though, man. And then, like I was telling you last night, bro, like the conversations that you hear amongst these people, bro, like in that section of the arena, like is
Yeah,
different, bro.
I bet.
Boss is behind me talking about that. I think they were kind of like they're projected with his company. He was projected to make like 200 million next year. And this is just like casually talking, casually
200, 200
two M
million.
M's. Yeah, yeah. So, and I'm just listening. I'm watching the game, but it's just like I heard 200 M's, and I'm like,
That kind of
oh
it perk up a little bit.
man, I was like, ooh, we low, we far away from.
We're not
Shoot,
we're not Kansas anymore.
we a little low. We a little low down here, man. Shoot,
What you
but
mean,
nah,
man?
it was a good, huh?
What you mean, dude? Like I know it was. I know it was just casual conversation with guys like you. You could have jumped in.
I ain't got nothing to say about that, boy. In a year, boy, ain't nothing I can say about that. You know, man, if God could bless me to be in that position one day, cool
When,
for sure.
yeah,
But
yeah. When he blesses. When he
there you
blesses.
go. There you
Yeah.
go. But yeah,
Nah,
I
it's a
can't tell them nothing about that right now. I can't speak on nothing about that right now. In a
that's
year,
a that's a good thing though. I feel like to have those experiences where you like on a different tier of what you're usually doing,
it's different.
and you like you saying just being exposed to just a little different level of
That's what it's about,
conversation.
exposure. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's about exposure.
that,
And
that'll
the
make
thing
you.
is, bro, I don't know. I mean, maybe if somebody have seats like that, they expect you to, at least have some good money, like maybe close to what they have or some shit. I don't
Right.
know, but dudes was normal dudes though, like talking shit
Yeah,
about LeBron, and we where we was sitting at, it was right by LeBron, about right by their bench, and he talking shit about LeBron, and just like interacting with us. It's just like they regular people besides their finances.
yeah. I mean, I've seen our I'm gonna say friend of the pod. He don't know us, but
Yeah,
Russell Westbrook. We just seen him getting
right.
patience, time with the fans. That let me know, period, that the people sitting close, they very regular, because he let them know quick. Like, who the fuck? Like, I will beat y'all.
Yeah.
I feel like
No, them
Russ know.
boys. Like I feel like where I was sitting at, bro. Like if LeBron was on the baseline, I could definitely like say some shit, and he would hear it very well.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah, he would hear it very well. But nah, it was a great experience though.
for sure.
I wouldn't
For sure.
mind doing it again at some point.
Yeah.
But no
Let's
time
see.
soon. No time soon. But but I
Probably.
wouldn't mind be. You should do it though, bro. You should do it. You should do it. Try it one time. Just sit
I will.
real low, just to
I definitely
see.
will.
I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna be around some characters, man. Yeah, just do it.
I don't know. I don't know exactly how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. And I mean, I'm gonna call. Hopefully, I'm hoping that you could be there with me, but I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you.
Okay.
Because I'm ignorant myself. I gotta be on FaceTime. Hey,
Right.
you
Right. Right.
know. But
Nah, for sure,
nah.
man.
Shout out to
But let
you
me know.
for just making another year holding it down.
Sure. Appreciate
God
it.
bless you, man. Happy to see you doing your shit.
Right.
And man, I know you wouldn't out there talking crap to the players because you wouldn't want them out there doing that to you.
Yeah.
Um, and that's as we touch in on the RLS topic for today is reciprocity. You wouldn't want nobody coming up to the suite and being like, "Hey,
What's it? Wait, what's it?
crooked as hell, boy."
What's it? How you pronounce it again?
Reciprocity.
Okay.
I think that's how you say it because the base word is reciprocate. Hey, they'll correct me.
You
You
might have
know,
messed that one up. I don't know if it's.
you don't think that's it?
I don't know. I
Hey, look,
honestly,
I
I
ain't
never
gonna
heard
say.
it pronounced like that though.
I was gonna say the producer let me put it, but he's sick, so I ain't gonna.
Don't blame it, man.
Yeah,
Nah, but
the
honestly,
spell check didn't go red though when I typed it.
I'm talking about how you pronouncing it though. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying. I ain't saying it's misspelled.
Reciprocity, man, chill out, bro.
Okay.
Don't nobody
Anyway,
have that, man. Don't sleep on the negative public school system,
I
homie.
can't. I can't. I can't.
Hey,
I
big
can't.
product, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, but
Hmm.
yeah, man. Going over the golden rule, man. Treat
Okay.
others as you wish to be treated. Um, like most of our conversations, it can go into a wide bevy of situations
Mhm.
that you encounter on a daily.
Mhm.
Uh, and a lot of times, I think thinking in that mindset can really give you a different perspective on how you handle people, how you handle just daily things, that you're going through in life.
Mhm.
And just kind of shift that focus as from that me mindset. I think a lot of
Right.
times we get so wrapped up in that me, we
Yeah.
forget that
Right.
most of our interactions, you know, you giving off that energy to somebody, man, and you want to, as much as you can, exude that in a positive way. Um,
Right.
you know, I can think of a couple times where um, I probably had a negative reaction to somebody, or maybe didn't do exactly what I would. I didn't give off the energy I would have liked to receive,
Right.
um, and I feel like when I have, it's usually a better outcome in most situations.
Mhm.
Even let's say, for example, in the workforce, um, sometimes you'll have people that just seem like for no reason they just like out to get you. You know,
Right. 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 Yeah.
um, I can remember a time where I had a guy, you know, probably like my first week starting at a gig, he sending off this big email talking about how we're used to getting this report at a certain time
Okay.
and it's been coming later. And it's like, you know, all this and that. And I'm just like, had to take a step back because initial reaction is, look, man, you get the report when I finish with the report. I got a lot of things to do. This ain't my, fire back or whatever. But
Right.
take a step back, think about it from his end, and be like, okay, obviously, if it's a time constraint thing, he must be asking for a reason. So
Right.
I shout back at him to him like, yeah, man, I've been doing the report at this time because these are the sequence of things that I have to do, and this is just kind of the importance of where it ranks in my day, what have you. Um, can you kind of let me know what's the deal, what's the reason behind, and you help me understand why it needs to be specifically at such and such time or whatever.
Right.
He break it down, let me know what he have to do. We was able to constructively organize and get everything uh, to where the report could be done where it ain't
Right.
hindrance to me,
Right.
and it ain't like
Hey,
you know
look.
what's up.
Remember the other one though. Remember the other one you sent that kind of. I think you was telling me about one you sent that it kind of went the wrong way or went left.
See, see,
Hey, look. I thought honestly I brought that up because I thought that's the story
that's
you
you
that's the
thought that's
story
where I
you
was going. That's probably the opposite of what I
Yeah,
would
but
have
it's the
wanted.
same though. But it's the
It is.
same. It's the
It is.
same. It's the same.
It
Yep.
very much is.
It's the
Um,
same.
I was. I mean, to go in on that one. This is another email that
Right.
was
Another time.
uh,
Yeah.
in which I can't remember who said the first thing, but all I know is that energy that I received, I didn't. I feel like I had to echo it right back,
Okay.
and maybe in an even firmer of tone.
Did
Uh,
you?
yeah, because sometimes, well, see, here's the thing, because Newton's law, energy is never lost. It is
Okay.
merely transferred, and sometimes in that transfer, you can get amplification, if you will.
Right.
So that's another. I'm glad you brought that up because that's a good lesson when we talking about. I ain't gonna say teaching. Ain't nobody teaching. I'm just talking about things that I know and I've experienced. But uh, when you giving off certain types of energies, know that that energy can be, and more than likely, a lot of the times will be mirrored back to you, and
Yeah.
sometimes at an even greater frequency. So you might want to monitor that.
Nah, for sure.
Thanks.
Um, yeah, I believe in that. It's like negative energy attracting the same negative energy, same
Mm,
for positive. So you want to be mindful like of definitely how you treat people.
right.
Um of especially you know what you would how you would like them to treat you.
Yeah.
So um I think that's very important, man. But just it's just far too many times that it's kind of like the other way around, but then that person is expecting you
Yeah.
to treat them a certain type of way that they're not treating you. So
True.
Yeah, I think
Since
that's kind of
we all know it. Um, what do you think makes us kind of forget in the moment? Like, is it just like a selfish nature? You think we all
yeah,
humans have that in a little
yeah,
bit?
yeah. We all have that to a degree, and I think sometimes it just overtake everything else in the moment.
Yeah.
So that's probably I think that's definitely all mostly at least mostly what it's about.
Yeah.
Just
I
selfish.
mean, and you think about it in the animal kingdom, just to dumb it down, because I think
Mm.
we like to think of ourselves on as such higher plane, but we really ain't that much separated from just being animals.
We just a
Um,
little more. I would say a little more civilized,
yeah,
but
like I
you
say,
know,
it's like it's it's
it depends
it's
on
like
one's point of view.
yeah, we might be here, but it ain't. I don't think it's as high as we like to think it is. Like we
It ain't
like
as far. Yeah, it ain't as far off. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. You see a lot of savagery, even amongst each other in the civilized place that we are.
right,
Um,
right.
damn, I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I
sativa,
was I
boy.
was I was trying to pod. I was about to pod and bring it back around, and then I hit that wall. Like, yeah, now we gonna take
Nah,
it with the
but like I say though, man, just where I ended off at is
yeah,
it's just far too many times where it's not somebody where it's a situation where somebody expecting somebody else to treat them a certain way that they can't or won't treat them, as far as them wanting to be treated good, but not treating the person, with the same kindness or whatever.
right.
But I don't know, man. I think
Oh, I
that's
got
that's
it.
it's our biggest problem though. It's the biggest problem.
And that's what we have to do, man, because that's our innate instinct. I think a lot of times you got to pause, and I don't think that's a problem either. Like if sometimes you have to take a step back, or even after the fact, and be like, you know what, I might have overstepped a little bit, or I might have did something that was like, man, I know if the shoe was on the other foot, I feel some type of way.
Right.
And it can't be too big. Can't be too big to go
To
back
admit
and
it.
be like, hey, correct it and
I
correct
was
it.
wrong, bro. Yeah.
However you need to do it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we all
and
make mistakes, so
yeah,
it's important. I think piggybacking off of last episodes, where the maturity comes in, that is you being able to like identify the issue, especially if it's coming. If you're causing it, you got to be able to identify that and also hold yourself accountable, and do what you need to do to mend it. You know,
that's word. Man, hey, that boy another year old, another year wiser. Chill out, bro.
man,
Chill
stop that,
out, bro.
man. We already done talked about the birthday, man. We can let it go now.
You right. Y'all been-
We can talk. I
Look,
just
man,
turned 34, everybody. Let's get
just
it out of our
hey,
systems already.
just like we said, we all think about that stuff in the beginning of what we doing to somebody, man. We love to press somebody on their age quick, boy.
Right.
Getting up there
Nah. Huh.
every year. Like, what was I supposed to do? I wasn't gonna go backwards.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know nobody that's been able to do that.
Man,
Shoot.
and shoot, not even LBJ. We gonna go ahead and bust it off in the sports, man. I know you was ready to talk about it,
Yeah,
huh?
what's up? What we talking about it, man? Where we
Yeah,
getting
man. We
into?
go mosey on into sports. Of course, the Lake Show has become the first in-season tournament champions.
Right.
Yes. Well, he's a jolly good fellow. Beat down the Pacers. It
We
was a good
not
little
gonna let
victory too.
we vote that this nigga not ever do sativa before the show again. That's what we gonna vote. Everybody, we gonna put a vote in there.
Y'all gonna vote the
A
opposite.
poll. A
I
poll.
think. Yeah, you'll make a poll, but I think y'all probably enjoying this the most.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Let
Okay.
me know. Let
Sure.
me know.
Shit.
But yeah, man, Lakers take down the Pacers.
They did.
I want to say it was a good little. Yeah, 123 to 109. Not bad, not bad. They got a little bread. The rich get richer.
Yeah,
I don't know.
500K, right?
Yeah,
500K
500K.
a piece.
That's what they needed. But hey,
It's
I
the
know, I know,
perks.
I know. At least my man is a philanthropist, so I'm sure some of that be going to his charitable organizations, or he might buy a new chain. You never know.
Right. Or
That's people prerogative, man. They work hard, you get to reap the benefits.
yep.
Let me see. What does it do anything else besides the money? The tournament.
I
Do they
don't
do
think.
anything?
I think that's it. They just got a trophy. I think they want them to. They actually want them to put a banner up, bro.
That's
They
crazy.
want them
I
to
ain't gonna lie. Now
put a banner up.
that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You think it's something they're
The
gonna continue?
Lakers, the team that got the most championships in NBA, you want them
Yeah,
to put an in season tournament
I
banner.
don't think.
Come on,
I
man.
don't think they're gonna do
That's
that.
they said they're gonna do it. I
Really?
believe they said it was happening. Yeah, I think it's happening.
I mean, look, they do. They do it for just what, like
Lakers
division
don't put number
champions or
championship
whatever.
banners up. Lakers only put championship banners up.
They don't put the division champions or
Only
whatever.
championship. Only
Uh,
championship. I think they got like 18, 19 of them.
I mean,
Something like that.
now
17.
they about to have 2021. They in season what? In season tournament what?
Tournament. Tournament champions, yeah.
I mean, champion is a champion.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's just
I
like, come
wouldn't.
on,
You
man.
know what? I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't personally campaign for it,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
yeah, it's
But I think it's happening though.
I do. I mean, like I say, if certain teams put up division champion banners, why not?
Right.
It's an accolade.
I
That's what
wouldn't.
I want to know.
I wouldn't
It
want. I'm saying like just being like the Lakers. That's it.
right.
Like Lakers, Celtics, Warriors. Nah, man, get that.
So,
We'll
but
put
the
the
thing,
trophy.
it only matters in regards to longevity, though. Like if it keeps going and it keeps becoming like an ongoing thing, in 50 years, it might be of importance that's significant.
But you know what? I think they also said that they wanted to do the banner because it's the inaugural. Was it the inaugural?
Okay.
Inaugural first
Break that
year.
down.
Inaugural. I'm messing them up right now. Inaugural, whatever. But
Yeah,
it's the first. It's the first year. I can't get the word right now, but it's the first year. So I think that's more so the reason why they wanted to do it. But I wouldn't do it, bro. Like,
yeah.
we're putting a trophy case though. Trophy case.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? It was a nice looking trophy.
Yeah, I honestly, I will put it up for people to see it, but not in the rafters. No.
Yeah. We can agree on that. We can agree on that one. While we on Bron, might as well talk about his son, man. Shout outs to Bronny Jr. Played his first game in the past week.
Shout out.
That was their second game, I believe, of the season.
Okay.
For
His
trophy. Yeah,
they had like 5 or 6 games. I think that's just his first.
They were doing the tournament, I think, at first.
Oh, okay. Well, I just seen the record. I remember the record was like 5-2 or something like that. Now it could have been some. I don't know, but yeah.
Well, anyway, that was Bronny James' debut.
Yeah.
Like I said, 4 points, 3 rounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 17 minutes. I mean, for a freshman, given that he coming in off a literally almost fatal
life-threatening.
Type of sports surgery and everything. Hey, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah,
I'm sure as he comes on, as he gets more minutes, as he gets more used to the system and reps and all that, we'll see more. I mean, I don't know if you ever watched the Sierra Canyon show that they had on Amazon, but I caught a couple seasons of that, and that dude he can ball. He can ball. He not just gonna be surviving off the namesake.
Yeah, it seemed like he can play. It seemed like he know the game
Yeah.
and all of that.
Now, is he gonna be the second coming of LeBron? I don't
Yeah, I
believe
don't see that. I can't. I don't really want to say it because it's so early. He a freshman, and he just getting used to it.
it.
Used to being playing college ball, but I just up to this point, I just don't see like star. Like I don't
Yeah, I
see the
mean,
star.
and that's the
But he
thing.
seemed
So
like he's a good player, though. That's
yeah,
not to say that he can't be a good player in the league.
right. Because I
Yeah,
mean, that's the thing for most kids, you don't see star their freshman year out of college. That's just not how it goes.
yeah.
Like,
Most you don't. You're right.
yeah,
You don't.
unless they're like a
I,
super
to
star
be
talent.
honest, though, bro, even when he was in high school, I
Yeah,
think even on the senior team, he wasn't even the best player.
right, right.
Who was
Uh,
that kid?
I think he
You
plays for
remember?
the Grizzlies now, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
He's a big guy, like a forward or center type. Williams, I think is his last
Nah,
name.
he can't. He can't play for the Grizzlies now if they were seniors together.
Oh, he might have been 1 year ahead of him then.
Okay. I thought that was from what I was hearing when they was ranking them. They was saying that some other guy that was on other kid that was on the team with Bronny was like a little better than him, like their senior year, like I guess last year. Yeah. I can't remember the name though. I can't remember the name.
I don't know if I saw.
It could be. It could be that kid, the
Okay.
kid that Drake, Drake was dating his mom or whatever. Took his mom on a date, I guess.
Hmm. I
But
don't know if I saw them episodes then.
yeah, nah, yeah, bro. But I think he definitely could. I think he definitely gonna make the league. Whether he can get out this year or after his sophomore year, I don't know. But I
Hmm.
think he definitely gonna make the league, and I think that he can definitely be like a good player in the league at the least. That's
Yeah,
at the least.
I mean he got a pretty high ceiling, man.
Yeah, he do. He do. He got a high ceiling for sure.
Yeah, and it seems like he got pretty good work ethic as well, which I feel like goes a super long way.
Definitely.
Uh, yeah, it's just time will tell. Time will tell. Just want
Yep.
to congratulate him first of
For
all for
sure.
just getting out on the court. Period.
Yep.
Just so for showing his heart, man, because that's some scary stuff when you
Hell yeah.
just, especially him being a kid, just
Yep.
doing what he loved, and then next thing you know,
Yep.
he damn near out of there. So
Nah,
big
shout
shout
out to
out to him
Bronny.
for
Shout out to
sure.
Bronny, man. Good luck, youngster.
Hell yeah.
So,
Um, let's see where else we at with it. Um, I'm gonna do this first before the NFL, before we look at the playoff picture. One of the biggest contracts I've seen personally. Um, Sho- Shohei whew, Shohei Atani,
okay.
uh, pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, signs a $700 million deal. That's big, right?
That's a
That's a
lot of
lot.
money.
I
That's a
ain't
lot of
never heard
money.
that much money in a contract.
That's a
Um,
that's a
Now,
lot of money.
granted, it's over 20 years.
Right.
Um, but to put that in perspective, I was watching Winning Time, the story about the Lakers and stuff, their early years and stuff,
Magic with the 25-year contract.
for one meal.
A
So
year.
that's the 80s.
25 million. What 1 year, 25 million. Wait, no, 25 million. He got a million a year, basically.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, he got a million a year for
But
25 years.
that's
I
like
think
put
that's
that
what
in
it was.
scope from the 80s all the way up to now. That's a crazy profit like margin.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
so I heard the coworkers talking about he a pitcher and he can hit real
He can
good. So
hit. Yeah.
man,
I ain't really too tapped in with baseball either, but I got a few
same,
clients.
man.
I got a few
Shout out to the
clients.
Rangers, bro. Rangers champs out in this thing. I always liked the Rangers because they was
Yeah.
the first and only professional game I went to.
Yeah, nah, the Rangers, they did their thing, man. I remember watching them in the Houston series. Like I was
Mm,
saying, I got a few clients that like baseball, and one of them we went actually linked up and went and watched one of the games with Houston at the bar, and man, it was a good game, bro. and that series was crazy. It was no home wins.
Whoa, I think I
Man,
remember that.
Houston,
I think
it
I
was no
remember that.
home wins, bro. It was no
Yeah,
home wins.
that was
Yep.
crazy.
But nah, they did that, man. Shout out to the Rangers. But yeah, man. That dude right there, they say he the truth, man. Oh, tiny dude. They say he the truth. That's crazy. 20 years, 700 million. Good God.
Man.
Man, a few years they're gonna start doing billion over 20 years.
You
If you're good
think?
enough.
You think?
If you're good enough, yeah.
Man, I don't. You think they put a cap? They ain't gonna never cap baseball.
Man, baseball is the oldest sport in this country, I believe.
And it's worldwide. So
Yeah, baseball is worldwide for sure. And them dudes got a lot of money, bro. Them baseball dudes got a lot of money, as you can see.
yeah,
As you can see, yeah.
they paying a player that.
And that's
Gee,
crazy because it's been talks over the last few years that baseball numbers are declining and all that, but these boys still get $300-400 million for 10 years,
I mean,
700 for 20.
there was still a lot of excitement around the World Series time. I feel like it's just
Yeah,
getting more like
playoffs.
basketball and
Yeah,
football. People pay the people that ain't really diehard fans. They pay attention to it in crunch time,
yeah,
and that draws such a pandemonium, and they make so much money. I feel like it makes up for a lot of that regular season.
yeah. Nah, for sure. I can see that. But
Yeah,
it did. I mean, they have been complaining about it, but I think
yeah.
they added a couple of new things, like you can't, you got a certain time limit before you can, by you pitching. Yeah, I think I don't maybe
Yeah,
like,
they had like a
yeah,
clock.
yeah, yeah. It's a clock for the pitcher. So they're trying to speed the game up some.
I like that though.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I think that's cool.
No need to be sitting there watching you.
Yeah. Looking back at the dude on second base, or the dude on first base for 20 seconds.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
good. We good,
So
my
that's
boy.
good.
Figure
Nah,
out
that's
what you gonna do. Throw that ball.
that's a good. I think that was good. Yeah, for sure. It was
Disrespectful
good.
as hell, baseball players. I'm sorry. I don't know nothing about y'all sport. I apologize. I wish
That's
I'd have
all right.
played.
It
I
used to
really,
be like that kind of, man. It used to be. It used to be like that.
really wish I'd have played, man. I could have been a cold little catcher or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I played. That was my first love as for a sport, man.
You
Baseball.
was out there on the tee?
Bro, I played, yes, T-ball. I started at T-ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Started at T-ball, man. I played from T-ball to I did 1 year of pitching. Live
Young,
on. We called it
young
live
G
on.
Sosa.
Yeah,
G
that
Bond.
was my favorite. That was my favorite baseball player, man. Sammy, bro.
Uh-oh.
I had,
Yeah.
back in negatives, you couldn't watch nothing but like either the Braves, like they came on all the time, or the Cubs or White Sox on WGN, the
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chicago
That's
station.
where, that's where we used to watch all the Bulls games too.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So I just drew to the Cubs, man, and I would watch
And
the Braves too.
you know them Braves. That's the homie Caleb, his favorite team.
That was my favorite team. That was my second favorite team. I had two teams back in the day, the Cubs and the Braves, when they had Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones,
Yep,
Greg
that's the only thing
Maddux,
I know about him.
Tom Glavine. Dude, that was the best era of baseball. The steroid era, that was the best era of baseball, man. I ain't
Knock
lying.
it out the
Man,
park.
ask anybody that's seen that era, watch baseball from, I probably say the mid '90s up into the early 2000s. Man, that's the best era of baseball, man.
Yeah, man, the heavy
Period.
hitters. Jerry Maguire and that thing, Barry Bonds.
You say who? What you call? What you called it?
It's Mark Maguire.
What you called it?
She laughed. She laughed.
That boy say Jerry Maguire out there. Nah,
Hey,
but
man.
now Mark, I think he broke the home run record in the season, like with the 70. He had 70 around this time, he had 70 in a year, and then like
Woo.
Barry Bonds came through, and I think Barry did like
Yeah,
73.
he was very super,
73. But the
super
thing,
Jerry.
but the thing about Barry though, bro, he could really hit.
Yeah,
Like
he
he
was
was a
like
good
that.
hitter.
He was like that.
He was a real good hitter, and he was an all around player, bro.
That's the
But
thing. Like, I get it. He amplified, but like, bro, he was
you
already.
still got to have good hand-eye coordination to hit that
Yeah.
ball, bro. I don't care how much power you got. If you
Right.
can't hit, you can't hit. That's why guys like Sammy Sosa, he wasn't really, at least when he was with the Cubs, he wasn't really the greatest hitter, but he was a power hitter. Mark McGwire, power hitter, you know. But you have guys like Ken Griffey, like who we just said Barry Bonds.
Right.
Who else? Albert Pujols, who came a little later than them. These
Okay.
guys had power, but they were good hitters, though.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
That's
yeah,
fine. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Atani.
yeah.
Otani. Shout out to
He broke him on that one.
getting money.
He broke him
Getting
on that one.
money.
Yeah, he
Shout
did.
out. Man, playoffs right around the corner.
So
Um,
there. For what? Four more games? Yep, 4 more games.
right about. Yep.
4 more
Yep.
games.
Um, yeah. Week 18 will be the first week of January.
Okay.
Um, you know, pretty much the front runners,
Okay.
San Francisco.
Okay.
Uh, you got your uh, Buffalo. You got your Philadelphia.
Right.
Uh, who else? Who else at the tops right now? Lions is up there, of course.
Right.
Um, I think that's pretty much most of the heavy hitters. Uh,
Okay.
I know we went over. I think earlier in the season. We'll have to maybe see if I can check back and see if we can get the clips. So who we had picks on.
Okay.
Where's your head, man? Where's your head? Give us who's in, man? Who's in and
Who
who's out?
who going to the Super Bowl, or that's what we saying? Or
Yeah,
what we doing?
yeah. I mean, playoffs. That's gonna kind of come down to the wire, especially with the wild card stuff.
Right.
And a lot of teams are so even right now. But
Right.
in the grand scheme of it all, who taking home that? Or who gonna have the opportunity? We ain't gonna say who taking it home, but who you think gonna have the opportunity to take home that chip, man?
Okay. I think out of the AFC, I think in which I think I picked them when we had this conversation before the season started. I like Baltimore to come out of the AFC. I would like to see them come out of the AFC. I think
The
they are
more
good enough.
the more I'm looking at it,
I think they're good enough, and I think they're clicking at the right time. You know, they playing good. They'll blow you out, but at the same time, you know, they will win a close one like they did last week. Um,
Odell seemed like he finally getting his
he
footing.
looking good out there. The rookie, he been doing this thing the last how many ever weeks.
Yeah.
Um, but only thing that they're missing, bro, that's probably gonna come back to kind of haunt them in the playoffs is not having a tight end. I don't know if he coming back. He may be
Mm,
back before the playoffs though.
mm.
What's his name?
I
What's their
couldn't tell
tight
you.
end name
I couldn't tell you for the
for the
Ravens.
Ravens? Yeah, I forgot his name. I know him, but it's just like I can't remember his name. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think they can come out of the AFC. Um, and out of the NFC, man, Andrews. Yep, that's his name.
Mark.
Andrews. Mark Andrews. Yeah, Mark Andrews.
Mm.
But yeah, man, AFC, I believe, like I say, I'm gonna pick the Baltimore Ravens. NFC, man, y'all ain't gonna believe y'all. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Them Cowboys got me scared this year, boy. I ain't. they,
Yeah,
got,
you think they might do something, bro?
they got me scared, man. I
Not
ain't
this
lying, boy.
year.
Hey, them
Not
boys got me
this
scared
year.
this year, man. I ain't gonna lie. But no, in all seriousness, fool, the way that they beat the Eagles the other day, first of all, I give them props for that.
Yeah.
This is the win that everybody say. See, I'm fair. I'm gonna call
Yeah.
a spade a spade. My
Yeah.
team ain't they're not good right now. I can admit that. I don't care what if the injuries. I don't care about whatever it is. We're not good right now.
We gonna
But
talk about it. We gonna
so
talk about it.
I can just call it what it is. But that was a great win by them, and it's like the way that they won, the fashion they won.
Yeah.
It could have been just because they're at home. They play great at home, but
This is a fact.
also it just didn't look good, bro. It ain't look good for the Eagles. Then with them losing the week before like that, it just didn't look good. So
And that defense looked strong.
they look good. Yeah,
That defense looked strong. Dak, and you know what? Dak looked confident. I feel like
he
going
did.
in.
He did. He looked poised.
That's
But
been the piece that's been missing.
you know what's crazy though, bro? I get on the Cowboys like it's fun, and then like, I do like to mess with the delusional ones, don't So, but I've always if they were good, I tell them like, hey, y'all good? Yeah, y'all look good. Y'all look good. But this whole year, bro. But at the end of that, to finish that off, I kind of be knowing everybody know what's gonna happen in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But with this year, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Even I'll say besides the San Fran game that I've seen from the Cowboys,
Right.
he looked poised in every other game, bro.
Yeah.
And of course, no, I don't think any of them came to play against the Cardinals, to be honest. But
Yeah.
so I'll just say besides those two games,
Right.
he been looking poised. Even in the loss to the Eagles in Philly, he still looked poised.
He was in there.
He
They
made a
was in
mistake.
there right up to the end.
Yeah, he
In
made
there.
a mistake and didn't, maybe he could have dove instead of trying to step in the end zone on that 2-point convert.
Yeah.
Maybe. Um, but bro, he looked poised, bro. He looked poised. He looked like he ready for this shit. He ready to shut niggas up. Niggas like me, he ready to shut niggas like me up.
Mhm.
And
It's
and
different
and
when you got
I
that
gotta
chip,
give
man.
him
When you got that chip,
I gotta give him that prop. I gotta
different.
give him their props, man. I gotta give him their props. It's them on the 49ers. I still would give the 49ers the edge right now. I
Yeah.
definitely would, but I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Like if they were to go to the Super Bowl this year. I'm saying it. I wouldn't be surprised.
So you got
But
Cowboys, Baltimore.
no, I don't have that. I said 49ers. I said I would give 49ers a slight edge.
Okay. I just making
I ain't
sure.
gonna go that far as
It's
picking them. Now I ain't gonna
right,
never do
man.
that. Now come
You
on, man. I
know,
ain't gonna never
you
pick
got people. You got people waiting on this.
I ain't gonna never pick them now. Come on, man. We ain't gonna do that. I said I wouldn't be surprised if they win because just like I say, just going off of what Dak has
Yeah.
shown me this year. I think if you can't see
Yeah.
like if you can't see that Dak's playing better than probably definitely he's ever played and they're winning,
Right.
he done won a big game. Now, I mean, he's only won one, against, a team that was not straddling 500 or lower, but um it's still a big game though. I'm not trying to do a backhanded compliment, but it was still was a big win. So, like I say, he's been looking poised the whole year, bro.
Yeah.
So
But
I can give
I think
props what props do, man. I can do that.
that's admirable of you, man.
I thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir. Um,
you.
I don't know
Who
who
you
I
got?
picked. I don't know who I picked for the NFC first go around, but I'm pretty sure I said that. I don't think I was that delusional. I
Did
don't
you
think
go
I.
that far and say the
I
Saints,
don't
bro? I
think
don't think you did. Yeah, I wouldn't think that you would be delusional like some folks I know.
if I was, then of course I've seen the error of my ways.
You Lord,
Out of the
man.
NFC, I think we're seeing San Fran. Um,
Okay.
of course, barring injury, which it seems like some injury take a toll on them every year.
Yeah.
Like,
Besides that year that they went.
yeah,
Yeah.
but barring that, man, they look so strong to me, man. You got all them pieces on the offense. The defense has gotten better with Chase Young now. It's just
Right.
like,
Yeah. They got Randy Gregory too coming off the bench.
yeah, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't see any really blaring weaknesses that you could
Not
really.
really. Not really.
While it doesn't necessarily look blaring right now because they aren't playing the best that we've
Okay.
seen,
Okay.
I still see the Chiefs, man.
Okay.
I feel like you can't count out Mr.
Can't.
Petty. Um, right when we want to sleep on him, he pulls some of that Mahomes magic out his sleeve
You can't
and
knock him.
do some shit. We just like I ain't never seen a quarterback do this. Like what? Like at this point, I goaded, bro. Like when you that type of guy, this young in his career, and then just like you say, he making miracles happen out there, bro. No look passes,
Yeah, he pretty good.
no look passes, bro.
He pretty good.
You never thought you would even say something like that in the NFL.
Well, Matt Stafford kind of started that no look pass though.
Oh, that
I
was
mean,
mad.
granted, yeah, Matt was doing that. Matt been doing that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I stand correct.
Yeah.
Well,
Like Drake say though, it ain't about who did it first. It's about who did it the best or some shit like that.
right.
Yeah, man.
That's why Big Soldier ain't top on Billboard.
Hey, there you go.
That's tough though.
That is.
Harsh realities.
Right. Drake
Hey,
can do it better. What the fuck? God
hey,
damn, man.
yikes.
Niggas admitted. Them
That's,
niggas admitted
that's the
that they.
wait. Can I say that? Never mind.
Uh,
I was gonna say.
yeah, don't say it then. If you gotta think about it, don't say it. If you
You're
gotta
right.
think about it, don't say it.
You're right. Never do it. All right, man.
Don't
Where
do it. Don't do it.
we at? But that's how I play off picture.
Yeah.
Let's get to this black business shout out, man.
Who you got, man?
Black business shout out for this week. Mom's Natural Methods, man.
Okay.
This was sent to me by a friend I had on Facebook, and I checked him out. That's the Facebook link. If you go to the Facebook, there's a link to the website from there. And it's sea moss, what they call pain cream, and just natural remedies that you can take daily.
Okay.
The sea moss little droplets says it has over like 100 vitamins and minerals that you need. Uh, Everything's all naturals. They actually have the wild sea moss that you can take as well. I don't know if you've been hearing about this sea moss, but I've heard I've taken some vitamins that have it as well, and I ain't gonna say I feel any just super difference,
Right.
but I definitely feel like they do help me with my energy levels.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Definitely support. I think I'm gonna get that sea moss, the little droplets, just to
Yeah.
see, because the kind I had was the gummies, so I want to see if there's a difference.
Yeah. Y'all been on the gummy what's that one? The black seed oil.
Okay,
The gummy
I've been
black
wondering
seed
about
oil.
that. I've been
Huh?
wondering about that.
Yeah.
What's this hitting on? You've been liking
It's
it?
cool. I think it's knock on wood shit. I ain't been sick yet, knock on wood again. You
For
know.
sure, for sure.
Yeah, man. But nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, man, black business shout out, Mom's Natural Methods. Shout out to Donnie Taylor. That's the owner right there. So make sure y'all tap in with him and shoot, let him know Rich Dreams brought you over there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, off the strength, no discount code or nothing.
Right.
Beyond that, man, was this me that put that Tales from the King in there? Or was that you?
I think that's me. Yeah, that's me right there.
All right.
Yeah,
What you
man. So this one, I mean, I was just I didn't really have an actual Tales from the King like actual story. But I was like, okay, so what can we talk about? I was like, sometimes we'll say like, man, these some Joe moments or some
Yeah.
whoever moments.
Mhm.
This one I thought about that boy Daniel, man. Which he didn't work with us that long, but he was just a funny dude to me, bro. He was funny, man.
Yeah. He
Like the
kind of
way that, huh?
vibes. He gave me cokehead vibes a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He did. But you know what though? He used to drink those what is energy drinks, those Nazes.
Oh yeah,
He used to
yeah.
drink like
You can definitely tell.
three of them in a shift, bro. I'm like, and he always used to be wired up. I see why you why
Yeah,
you thought that. But
yeah.
I don't know if he act, I don't want to put that on him,
You know
but he
what?
definitely
On
used
the
to be.
Burger King salary, it was more than likely the Nazis.
He
So
definitely was on those Nazes. Yeah, he was on them. But man, the way that dude came around that corner when we had that fire at the store, the way that dude came around that corner and the fire, like it seemed like the fire shot out of the broiler, and he like literally had to duck the fire. Like I ain't lying, bro. Like, cause he didn't
ooh,
know what was going on back there. It was already smoky.
yeah,
Like the whole building was like smoky as shit. But once we seen the fire coming out of the went to the back, we left. And I walked up because he was calling our name, like, oh, where everybody going? Where I need this
so,
order. He like, I need this order. I'm like, nigga, this store finna burn down. He talking about he need it. But um he walked, I seen I came back up there and walking from the front to, over there by the dish area, kind of. And then like
yeah,
as soon as he hit the corner, the fire shot out of the broiler, and he had to kind of like,
yeah.
yeah, bruh, crazy.
Like some TV
Oh
type ish. He
dang,
had to duck down.
he had to duck. Yeah, it was
Wow.
like some movie dramatic shit. Like I ain't lying, bro. Like it was something like that. I ain't
That
lying.
damn bro, fire breathing, not just flame, bro.
Nah, for real, man.
That's
Goddamn.
wild.
What's his name? Um, the porter, overnight porter, was Robert. I ain't
Oh
cleaning the
yeah.
motherfucking vents. He ain't clean. He wasn't cleaning the vents good.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Kept his job too.
He sure did. He sure did.
Oh, but burnt the stove down. Kept his job.
Man.
I tell you. Oh, yeah, that's good little tales from the king right there.
Yeah, man.
uh, I had the '90s, 2000s for this week. You know, gotta say the '90s, 2000s. Like,
I would
bro,
say, why you said it that slow?
you know. So I'm saying, Lil Wayne.
Okay.
We know the catalog, we know the history, we know the run.
Okay.
Who could go against him in the verses, bro?
In a versus.
Who's got the not only mainstream catalog but the mixtape catalog to kind of go 20 with Wayne, man.
Nobody have the mixtape catalog, in my opinion.
Impossible.
Nobody have that.
Yeah.
Um,
Anybody close? Anybody you think they could almost see him?
I can't think of nobody that's close.
I think some
I'm sure
people probably
somebody.
argue Gucci,
I'm
maybe.
sure it's somebody in second, but I don't think it's close.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, it ain't close, but it's somebody that's in second. Mike can't
Gotta
see
be.
him. Mike can't,
Gotta be.
Mike can't look back and see. Somebody
Somebody
got to
gotta
be,
be back there.
but it ain't close. I can tell you, in my
Yeah.
opinion. In my opinion, that's just my
Right,
opinion.
right.
But nah, I've heard that Gucci. I never was a big Gucci man listener.
Yeah.
I was a Jeezy fan.
Okay.
You know,
There's a little
I was
such and
right.
such.
Well, it really wasn't me picking. Like I was just like I thought Jeezy was more of a lyricist. Uh, and I wasn't too fun back then. I mean, you like a song here or there. But he just wasn't,
he didn't seem
Like the
like he was.
artist that I would go to and like always listen to, always check out his new projects. Like I'm not, nah, I wouldn't do that with Gucci, but I do like a lot of his, singles that he then
Yeah,
came out with. Yeah,
I understand that. I think it's kind of funny how we would gravitate to artists because of whatever certain things they sound,
right.
the type of delivery that they give, the metaphors. It's a lot of different things that kind of attribute to that. Because it's not like you said. It didn't seem to you like, or it seemed like Jeezy was more of a lyricist. But some people will probably argue it down and be like, "Oh no,
Man,
Gucci got bars."
I ain't got no conversation for somebody that gonna argue me down by Jeezy bars versus Gucci bars. I ain't got no conversation for them, and that ain't no disrespect to Gucci. I just and it ain't. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
You're saying a little disrespect.
No, listen. I'm not saying that Jeezy is like light years ahead of Gucci lyrically.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that I believe that Jeezy is a better lyricist.
yeah,
I mean, Gucci man is a successful rapper though. He been in the game how many every years? He a legend. You know what I'm
big
saying?
old,
He's a legend.
big old.
Yeah, he a legend. So definitely not knocking him. But
Shots. But at the end of the day, you don't think neither one of them could hold a candle to Wayne on the
nah,
mixtape.
not the
Nobody.
mix.
Um. So we gonna say mixtapes not allowed.
If we not doing mixtapes, who can I put against him?
Yeah,
Um,
because he still
Drake.
got a nice little
Drake.
catalog there.
Drake.
Mm,
Yep.
mm.
Yep. That should
And
be
you
the
know what?
question. Who can put Drake out? Who
I
can beat
think
Drake out there?
the feature count up might be equal there too.
Definitely as far as hit singles that he
Yeah,
featured on.
yeah, because
He done made so many these young rappers careers pop off with that with a verse that he got. Man, come on, bro.
and that's the cool thing
First time
about it.
I heard Migos was on
Oh yeah,
Versace.
oh yeah,
Versace. Yeah, it was the first
man,
time I heard him. So
stop playing.
yeah.
But it's like he did it like the opposite. I feel like Wayne. Like I feel like Wayne. Not that he wasn't already popping, but I feel like that was how he really broke out into like the mainstream full force was all the features.
Yeah, it did
Where
help at that
I
time.
feel like Drake came out just kind of doing his thing,
Right.
and then later in his career, he was like, you know what?
I'm gonna bless
I'm,
some boys.
I'm gonna just start getting on who. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just start getting on all these different sounds and all these different types of things that people ain't really heard before, showing my variations of talent and what I could do.
Right.
And then, like you say, I'm gonna start making people famous.
Right.
Like
Man,
you,
if you're a Drake fan and like you like Drake's music in general, not just the rap, but you like some of his R&B stuff too.
yeah.
Um, you loved it. You love to hear Drake spit bars, man.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I like some of his R&B. I'm more so a fan of his rap, of course, but I like
Right.
some of his R&B. But when he on a song with like certain people, I'm like, okay, I want to know he gonna spit.
Yeah. I
I read
mean,
spit.
he references that though, because I feel like he knows that. Like,
Yeah,
why what he say? I think why I don't know. Why he singing every song or why he's singing every song and he could kill me with the flow or something like that. He say
yeah,
he represent in a song for sure. And
right.
it's like he really could, bro. If he wanted to, he could
He
hit us
could.
over the head with that
He could. He
um
could.
everything, man.
Yeah.
Every
But no, I believe Wayne. I believe Wayne when he started doing all of his features, when he
yeah,
started that method, I guess you could say. I
yeah,
think he was kind of at a point where he wanted to re-identify himself. Like he didn't want to be Wayne of the Hot Boys. He wanted to be, Wheezy. He wanted to be on his own. So, and he was coming with a new style with the basically the no writing method of recording or memorizing his lyrics. So I think he was just on some different stuff at that time, and he wanted to kind of like rebrand and revamp his image or whatever.
right.
Yeah.
Nah, and it's crazy. I feel like he done it a couple times now.
But yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. You try some different stuff.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
just speaks to the creativity, man.
Nah, no doubt.
How you feel? Why not Hove? Or is he on a different level?
Hove, to me, Hove,
I feel like it's a different type of music, kind of. Not
it
different type of music,
is,
hip hop, but it's like,
but they're from a different era. Like,
yeah.
so Hove first album came out like 96, Reasonable Doubt.
Hmm.
Wayne first solo actually only came out like 3 years later, but Wayne was so young.
Right.
He was so young. He was like 15, 16 when his first solo came out. Jay-Z was, I want to say he was like 26 in 96 when his
Yeah.
first, or 90 or 25, one of the two when his first solo came out. So the age gap is crazy, you know. So um
Ain't
and
no way.
like you said, they don't really make like the music is different.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Jay, because Jay, to a nigga that's from the South, I don't put Jay up there with like I don't put Jay above Wayne.
Right.
I don't put him above Wayne. If you ask me who I think is, better as far as, rapper, lyricist, whatever, I just don't put him above Wayne, but he's nice as
Yeah.
nice as fuck. But I would say only Drake can possibly beat Wayne in the verses. That's my guy. That's the guy that I pick. But who you think? You think Jay?
I think I think he would be formidable.
Oh yeah,
Like I
no,
said,
no, he wouldn't be
what
a
else?
slouch. Don't get me wrong, but I think Drake could possibly beat Wayne in the verses.
Mm, I
Yeah,
hear you.
but Drake got so many hits, bro. Like this dude
Yeah.
got like, man, he got so many hits, bro. He got hits that we done forgot about.
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about, and then you have some people that's
Hey, you
known
gotta
for
go
those,
back. You go back to his first couple of joints, man.
bro.
The ones
You
that ain't
think
even
about
really hip hop.
think about this. You got rappers that's like started like they rap for maybe 10 years, 12 years, and you know them for having like maybe 2, 3 big
Mhm,
time records.
mhm.
This dude got so many top 10 records, like
Uh,
I think he got the most ever.
yeah, I think
With
he
the
didn't.
latest album that just dropped, he got the most ever.
Who he passed up? Was it the Beatles?
Mike. Mike.
Wait, yeah.
Mike.
A lot
Mike,
of
man.
people
So
mad at that too. That's
come on,
funny.
man.
That's
So
funny. Like that.
um
But
yeah,
I
bro.
mean,
I think Drake will be the only one that could possibly beat him for sure.
yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense though. I mean, just with the output, man, like
Right.
nobody really even dropped at the rate. Like it's hard. First it'd be hard to catch up with the dropping like Wayne,
Yeah.
and unless you
Just a
work like
mixtape. Yeah.
um, and
But
Drake one.
that proves that you don't have to be a nigga that make a song or 3 or 4 songs a day.
Yeah.
You don't have to be that. That's not the only way. That's not the only way that you can be a successful artist. Drake
Mhm.
say he might go weeks without writing a song.
Man, bump that. Kendrick leave us for
Well, he
years.
definitely gonna take about 3 or 4 years,
He
five
leave us for
possibly.
years on end and be
Yeah,
like,
he
I might
definitely
not
gonna.
come back. I might not come
But
back.
but I'm just talking about. I'm just. It's not really more so dropping projects. I'm just speaking like how often they record
Yeah,
or how often they make music. Like Drake say, he might go weeks without
yeah,
without making music. But most people that's around Wayne, at least at a point, like he was making multiple songs a day. Like he was.
yeah. I feel like that's just a part of
Pac
his
as
like
well.
routine. He, probably wake up, smoke,
Yeah.
skate, rap. Then he didn't say
Or
that.
yeah.
Smoke, rap, fuck, skate. That's
Yeah.
probably what he do. Uh, but no, I can definitely see, the process is being different. And then when he do get in there, he just ready to unload because, basically he been cooking up,
Right.
getting
Right.
that more life in.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I don't think Wayne would just wash Hove. I think us being Southern guys, we don't grasp the whole catalog of where Hove got going. But he definitely got hits. Um, and in a 20 for 20, I think just on the fact of like the classics of just what his songs were, I think he would definitely be kind of close.
Mm-hmm.
Because we give some slights, but um, he done had some ones. For sure. I hate to go back this old, but Dirt Off Your Shoulders was a banger.
Right.
99 Problems a banger.
No problems. Hey, you
Um,
know one of my favorite Jay songs. One of my favorites. Excuse me, Miss Man. Man, that boy was
tough
on that.
one,
That bit
tough
was so
one.
smooth, bro. Uh,
He got
you
some
did you
bad
listen?
music too with on Khaled album. He got one with him and Future. I
Okay,
took the top off. I took the top off the Maybach.
right.
Uh, that's a tough one. He snapped on one with Nipsey Hussle. That's really it's a newer song and it's really crazy.
He got a song with Nip.
Hmm.
I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah,
He took a liking to Nip though. He took
yeah.
a liking to him. Yeah,
What it feels like, tough. Man, I'm
yeah.
gonna sing you that. You need to hear that.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
sing
check that out. Let me download that right now. But
that. Tough one.
nah, Hove got some stuff though, bro. He got hits in his own right. He definitely got hits, but I think he's a coastal artist though,
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
came out at a time where that's exactly you knew what East Coast music sounded like. You knew what
right.
West Coast music sounded like. Like Pac would make records that kind of sounded a little East Coast when he first
Mhm.
came out. But then of course, when you get with Death Row, everything gonna be mostly West Coast sounds, West Coast type beats. Down south, you know,
You got a
we
point.
we have a certain vibe we like to listen to as far as the artists that we like. So
I
um
guess you would have to try to centralize it with somebody in that same
yeah,
type.
kind of in the same they kind of similar type artists, rap over similar type beats.
Yeah,
Um
but ain't
yeah,
nobody really like Wayne like that. I guess now in this at this point you could say maybe Two Chains because I feel like Wayne kind of gave him a little bit of inspiration to birth his new style.
right.
Um, I can't really think of nobody else in the South who would even still maybe Ti didn't T who Ti did a
No, he
verse.
can't. He
Not
can't.
not yeah
No. And I was a big Ti fan, early 2000s, but he can't. Nah.
yeah
He can't touch Wayne.
yeah
But
because Wayne, like you said, the body of work is just so vast. It's just too
yeah,
much.
that's
Too much.
why I say only somebody like Drake. See,
Yeah,
Drake music
yeah.
is not really coastal. Like
True.
he have like trap records. He
That's very
have he have the
got
big
ballads.
Yeah,
He got
he got
yeah,
all of that. So,
yeah,
and on the features, which I think they actually allow on verses,
yeah,
he didn't Migos,
yeah,
Future, Wayne.
yeah.
He got a lot of people that he didn't collab with. So, yeah, man, that'll be a tight. That would be a tough.
Rihanna, nigga.
Huh?
Rihanna. Not
Rihanna.
many. Not many rappers got the Rihanna feature, bro.
Not too many, man. Not too
Yeah.
many.
But yeah, that would be something to see right there, man. Maybe we will see it one day. I think they still be working on the verses. They trying to bring it back, I believe.
Okay,
Um, but yeah, bruh. Thank y'all. We didn't did it again.
we have.
Um, Once again, appreciate our sponsor, the Now Legacy Network, for putting us on. Make sure you follow them at the Now Legacy Network on Facebook, at the Now Legacy on Instagram. Uh, Make sure you streaming us on Twitch. Uh, we need them numbers up, run us up, so we can come up. You know,
Right.
you know. I'm just saying. Um,
My boy trying to go sit courtside, man.
I need that.
Nah,
I need it. Support my dream.
no, we would use
I'm gonna
that
make a
to
wish kid.
reinvest in the show. We reinvest in the show. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Give y'all a
Um,
much better show.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
But nah, thank y'all again. Make sure you tapping in again with Rich Dreams, Rich Dreams underscore apparel on Instagram, tapping in with the Rich Dreams Universe on Facebook. Follow us at the Rich Dreams Show Pod on Instagram, all one word. Um, and make sure you catch in clips on YouTube. That's at Rich Dreams TV. Hit us with the numbers.
7961. 7961.
7961.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch us on the full episode and you missed the live stream, you can go to the Now Legacy Network YouTube, watch the whole thing. See,
Yep.
we try to make it as convenient as possible.
Everywhere, man. We
care about
everywhere.
y'all. We care about y'all. We know y'all need, these rich dreams, these informations. So we just want them to be available for you.
Right.
This is this is G right here. I go by Smoke, and we just want y'all to keep dreaming, man.
Keep dreaming, man.
Straight up.
Bet not stop.
Peace, love, and hair grease.